Good afternoon, everybody. I'm so sorry it's taken me so long to update my vlog. This is just to kind of get you guys back up to speed. So the last video, we had met with our doctor and she said it was okay that on the next cycle that we could move forward with everything. So of course, right after I made that video, I got my period and called, got in. They gave me a little hassle about getting in so quickly. Again, they were, oh no, we can't possibly get you ready for IVF this week. And I was really upset about that. But anyway, we got it all worked out and got a new calendar and all that. But went in for my baseline ultrasound and blood work, and estrogen was low, which is good and normal on day 4 of your cycle. But I had cysts, lots of them, like 4. They said if it was like 2 small ones, we could probably have continued, but with 4 rather large cysts, I think one of them was like 18, they weren't willing to let us move forward. So they put me on the pill again. So I am reaching the end of my 2 weeks on the pill. They wanted to do like a shorter protocol with me on the pill so that it didn't suppress my system too much, because I'm going to be on the new protocol with no Lupron. So, and you have the ganirelix or something to keep you from ovulating once your follicles are a certain size. So that's our protocol for this go round. But because of the cysts, they did put me on the pill for 2 weeks. I go in this Thursday, the 20th, in the morning to see if the cysts are gone, and hopefully 2 weeks of being on the pill has gotten them to go away. I really hope that's the case, otherwise we'll be delayed again. So that's kind of where we stand. So we'll find out Thursday what's going on, and if everything's clear on Thursday, then Saturday we'll start our stims, and you know, we're at the higher dose of stims, and we're doing twice a day, half of the dose in the morning and half in the evening. So we're gonna bump up the volume and split up the shots, and it'll be double the shots. So that's gonna be fun, really fun. I'm so excited. Anyway, but you'll do whatever it takes. Okay, so on another note, I want to share with you all something that I thought was really poignant and important in regards to our health going through IVF. So I have an acquaintance of mine who went to the same clinic as me, and she had a very successful IVF and has 16 frozen embryos. Lucky girl. And anyway, so she put one in, it stuck. She had a very successful pregnancy and gave birth about 2 months ago. A month after giving birth, she found out she has breast cancer. So she is going to need surgery, radiation, and chemotherapy. We did ask our doctor about breast cancer as a side effect of the drugs that we're all pumping ourselves full of, and she said it has not been shown to be a cause of cancer, but if you have cancer, it will feed the cancer. So yesterday with Juliana Rancic's announcement on the Today Show about her finding breast cancer and having to have surgery and radiation, I just thought I would put it out there and remind all of you ladies that even if you don't have a history of breast cancer, I think the doctors at the Denver clinic that Juliana Rancic is going to are right on the money. And I think it's really important that all of us going through IVF also go and get a mammogram. So I know that everybody's insurance is different, but my insurance allows for one baseline mammogram at 35. I'm 30. I'll be 36 next month. Ooh. Anyway, so I'm going to go get my mammogram, and I hope that all of you going through this process, if you can't go get a mammogram, please do your monthly breast self-exams and be really cautious if you have a family history of breast cancer. Just know that these drugs that we're all taking feed cancer, and the last thing you want is a newborn baby and to have your life in jeopardy because you found out you have cancer. So that's my public service announcement as far as that goes. Another thing I wanted to just briefly touch on is, there's a lot of things that happen to us while we're going through this that we don't necessarily share with our spouses. And I just wanted to share a little bit of that with you guys. I want to keep this on the short side. I don't want to go so long, but we have those why me days. I know I do, and I'm sure y'all do too. We have unexplained infertility, so we're not real sure whose side it's on. I mean, I do have problems with cysts, but my husband has some goofy sperm in his count too. So, but I can't help but feel like it's my fault, and that his family and our friends and everybody blames me. And I'm sure that I'm not the only one who feels that way. I hope. Love to see your comments if you feel the same way, but I just wanted to throw that out there. I think that's one of those topics that nobody talks about, the blame, and blaming yourself for what's happening, even though we know it's not our fault. It's just, it is what it is. But I certainly feel that in myself, and it's okay to feel that way, I think, as long as you don't really believe it, because I know it's not my fault. It's not anything I chose. I didn't choose to have infertility issues and go through IVF multiple times and spend all the money. Definitely not the choice I would have made. The other thing is, sometimes I find myself feeling like my husband would have been better off marrying somebody else, because I feel bad that he has to go through this. If he would have just married that ex-girlfriend who is the mother to a young child now with her husband, he would have had a kid by now. And how great is that? Because he really wants a baby, and I can't seem to do it. I just can't seem to get us there. So I feel that too. Like, not to the point where I want to push him away and ask for a divorce, and I want something better for him than me, but I definitely feel like there are times when I feel like I want something better for him than me, just because I can't give him a baby yet. Anyway, so hopefully this IVF works and I can lose all of those crazy feelings. I'm not the kind of person who fails at a lot of things. I feel like if you work hard enough, you can achieve anything you set your mind to. This is one of those things you just have no control over. So I'm doing everything I can to control the situation and put the best foot forward to make this work, and hopefully it does. But sometimes when you're kicked down so many times, you start to question, whether it's ever going to work. And I know you can't go into this process thinking that. So it's a little difficult for sure. So I just wanted to share those things. I know that everybody comments that I seem so upbeat about everything, but I do want you to know that I too have those little demons in the back of my head saying, that it's not going to work or whatever. But I really hope it works. I do. And I would really love to have some more confidence that it will. So hopefully on this next go round, when they do our blood, after a few days of being on everything, hopefully that means we'll get a positive estrogen level and I can start feeling positive again about everything. So anyways, I just wanted to share those things with you, and just share a little bit about how all of this makes me feel, and hopefully it will help some of you to relate and know that you're not the only ones feeling that way. So anyway, I better wrap it up, but thanks for watching, and I will keep you guys informed as things happen. Go in Thursday morning, so I'll come back and do a video on Thursday and let you know if I am cyst free. So keep your fingers crossed for me, ladies, and have a great day.